Good day, beautiful people. Y'all, on today's episode, I will be discussing emotions. And the reason why I'm discussing this is because I don't know if anybody else has seen the current climate that we're living in, but people are basically losing their minds. And people are really crashing out and acting insane. And you know why they're doing that? I'm really understanding for the first time. I don't think most people ever really learned how to control their emotions. Okay? I want to give y'all just a little bit of tips to help some of you out there who are struggling with your emotional vulnerability, struggling with controlling your emotion. Because, babe, we're in a time where if you cannot control your emotions, I hate to break it to you, it could lead to your death. That's really the truth. A lot of people need to hear this, okay? It could lead to your death. Y'all be overreacting in the most simple situations that I have ever seen in my life. Okay, and here are a few examples. I went to the grocery store the other day, right? And I kept thinking, you know what? I haven't been to the grocery store in a long time. Okay? Now I'm a person, I'm in and I'm out. We ain't spending no much more time than exactly what we came there to do, and then we're leaving. Okay? I don't do all that lollygagging. Okay? You know why y'all need to hear this? These two women were arguing on an aisle over box cake mix. Box cake mix. And I just sat there and looked and said, whoop, let me go ahead and get up on out of here real quick. And a lot of people will see that and think, what do you mean? People are crashing out. People are literally losing their minds, and they're not in a place where they can control their emotions. And when I tell y'all, a lot of people, they lack so much compassion and empathy on so many levels that it's very disturbing. And when I tell y'all, one of the first things I noticed is all this violence, all this chaos. And I always think to myself, why is that y'all first mindset to do? Why? And mind you, when I was in the store, these were two white women acting a fool over some box cake mix. I'm thinking like, girl, please. Like, you know? And mind you, another example of this, I was in the grocery store another time. This random lady standing in the middle of the aisle, and I guess she thought when I came through, I'm going to force my way past her. I said, ma'am, can you please move your basket out the way? I'm just trying to get through here. Why is she getting an attitude? These people are demonic. I don't really care who believes me or not. These people are possessed. You cannot convince me otherwise. The fact that you're getting an attitude, even though you're standing in the middle of the aisle, blocking anybody else who's trying to get through, and on top of that, you don't even feel the need to say, oh, excuse me. And if I say, ma'am, hey, I'm just trying to get by you, you're getting angry. You're getting angry because I'm trying to get through the aisle. People, y'all, people are losing their minds. And I realize some of these people come to the store looking for ways to crash out on people because they're unhappy with their lives or they cannot control their emotions. And since they can't, stay in that place or figure out what's going on within them or try to work that out, their first thought is to attack people. Where is your first thought to attack somebody at a grocery store? Okay? Another thing I've noticed too, and mind y'all, this is everyday stuff. This is just everyday stuff. Even when I'm going somewhere, I have a plan to go somewhere. Majority of the times, I'm going to be real with y'all. People need to stop putting their locations out. I don't know why y'all keep doing it. I don't know if that's a generational thing. Stop putting your locations on where you're going. People are really insane. And some of these people are weird, creepy, and they're stalkers, okay? Some people literally be sitting there plotting and planning to basically harm people. Why they're like this, y'all, only God knows, But I want to tell people this so, you're also careful. And here are some things that can help you calm down in situations. Step 1, pay attention to your surroundings, okay? I'm a person that always pays attention to what's going on, whether people believe it or not, okay? If I see any bit of craziness, I'm just going to go ahead and head out. You should do the same. If you even get an inkling feeling, whoop, time to go, that's it. You don't need to announce it. You need to tell people, just leave. That's it. And when I tell y'all leave, it's too many people that cannot control their emotions in the current time period that we're in, and they're ready to harm, shoot, beat up, whatever, any person. Mind y'all, something that you would think that most people wouldn't do. The next one, okay? I need a lot of you to think about whatever it is that you plan on doing, y'all. I don't know what you believe in or whatever some of y'all go through. You should definitely be trying to pray of yourself spiritually and protect yourself, okay? I don't care what it is you're doing. I don't care where it is you're going. We clearly have people in this world that are losing their minds by the day. Okay? And mind y'all, I want to add this too. I don't know who needs to hear this. I'm a person that used to be a crash out. I'm a retired crash out. You will never see me act a fool. You know why I realize a lot of people are crashing out in this time period? Because when y'all were kids, y'all weren't allowed to express yourself. I'm going to say it just that simple. I'm so serious. You weren't allowed to express yourself. Meaning, anything that happened to you, you was told to be quiet, shut up, and withhold it. See, I'm a person that didn't do that. When I was a teenager, I'm talking about 14, 15, I was crashing out on everybody. Anytime you did something, I went off on you. Okay? And I'm talking about 14, 15, 16, 17. I was doing this for consecutive years, crashing out on people. Anytime they thought that they could play with me. Mind you, I was a teenager. Okay? Again, same thing. When I was in my 20s, it was the same thing. People think they can say anything to you. You know what I learned from all those years of crashing out? Not only can I control my emotions, I see signs of it everywhere because I've been a person in those same shoes. The difference is I learned to control my emotions. I don't care what's going on. I don't even give people my energy. They be wanting your energy so bad and your time and your attention. And y'all ask yourself for what? Some of these people really want people to go down with them because they feel like their life is over. So they're looking to take out whoever they can, whether that's mentally, emotionally, psychologically. And then some of these people want to anything, mess up your money, your life, you name it. All because they cannot control their emotions. I also will tell y'all this too. For some of you people that still think it's okay to still act crazy and crash out, you can only do that, baby, for so long before you're going to have to look in the mirror and realize, now, whose fault is that? Everything can't be everybody's fault. Same thing, y'all. You cannot control people. It's so many people in this world that literally have control issues. They are control freaks. They really think they can control what people do. No, you can't. You are only in control of how you react to situations. And when I tell y'all hands down, I will never regret for being able to stay calm. You will not get me upset about nothing. I'll be like, what be wrong with some of y'all? It's because I'm telling you, y'all was not allowed to express yourself. You also, I hate to say this, I'm going to say this as nice as I can, y'all probably never get into no fight when y'all was a kid, okay? And what I mean by this is, to me, people do not understand how to express emotion in a healthy way. Anger is a normal emotion, and it's healthy to feel anger. Pain is a normal emotion. Sadness, joy, you name it. All of the emotions are very normal. The problem is, people were never able to release said emotion. So because of that, some of y'all, you be tripping over nothing. You be crashing over people who've done nothing to you. You need to watch yourself. You don't know who you're talking to and who y'all be dealing with. Some of these people are on their last leg. The last leg they do before they have a Columbine minds and start shooting up everything. A lot of people need to take it into consideration anytime you think to crash out or get mad. Stay calm, okay? We know it's hard, it's difficult, baby. Sometimes shit ain't even fair. Life is not fair. But when I tell you, you're going to feel so proud of yourself and good when you realize, okay, I did good. I didn't overreact. That was just a moment in the day. Why are y'all allowing small moments to take over your mind? Y'all don't understand how insane it is. I've watched people do this, okay? Here's another example. I remember another time, I'm telling y'all, the grocery store, that's why I be in and out. Because I've noticed that, there are places where everybody can dwell, okay? A grocery store is one of them. Nobody's restricted from coming to one. Anybody, no matter who they are, whether homeless, drunk, poor, can walk into the store. No one is restricted from this, right? Y'all don't realize that some people are on the verge of a mental collapse. And I do mean mental collapse, where when I tell you they don't know what to do, where to go, who to turn to, and when I tell you they genuinely feel entitled to say, you know what, somebody going with me. And you have to understand that a lot of people in this world currently are going through that mental, emotional, psychological, okay? So I want y'all to remember when you go out, you're doing things, y'all, stay calm, breathe, chill, and relax. You don't even need to even do all that. You even see people going at it, whoop, go the other direction. It's none of your business. This is why I always mind my business. But y'all, until the next one, stay safe out there.